Hi, Year 11, Mrs. Helms here. This is question 2 of the 2020 endotopic test. So, for chance and data. So, the Dunedin City Council released some data about the number of dogs caught or seized by the Animal Control and cents per pound. The data is recorded quarterly. Okay, so let's just first have a discussion about what quarterly means. Quarterly means that they released 4 bits of data every year. So, one at the beginning of the year, then sometime between March, and then one in the middle of the year, and then about September, October, and then one at the end of the year. Kind of that's the idea of that. So seasonally, I guess would be a good way of saying that. So what you would notice on this is you had in the middle of the year, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. So you need to break up the data in terms of quarters. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's probably enough. All right, so the first question here says, describe the trend and seasonal patterns for the series. What reason might there be for this particular seasonal pattern? So quite a few of you actually didn't get any marks on this because you only did one or the other. So trend and seasonal pattern, make sure you discuss both. So the trend is where it is going overall. So overall, you can see it is kind of dropping. Okay, so overall trend, it is a negative overall trend. Seasonal pattern is talking more about sort of the ups and downs. So, it's going up at this time of year and then down at this time of year, up at this time of year, down at this time of year. So what are they? And are they the same? So the first thing you want to say is you could have either said that it starts, so the trend starts flat, so it's kind of going along and then it starts dropping off, but drops off after, what's that, around about 2012 to 2013. Yeah. Okay, and then in terms of seasonal trends, so the seasonal pattern, so it is lowest. When is it lowest? It's lowest in the middle of the year and highest probably in autumn. Highest in autumn. So that's the second sort of quarter of the year. So if you can see the second quarter of the year. Should write that better. A-U-T-U. Okay. So why might this be? So it may be because in its lowest in winter, so dogs may be inside more as it's cold, and it's higher sort of during nice weather. So during nice weather, maybe dogs wander when it's nice. Okay. So for an achieved, you basically just need to give a really basic trend description. So even if you just said it's a negative overall trend, and talk about the lowest in the middle of the year, highest in autumn. So that is seasonal kind of features. So that would give you an achieved. That's an achieved for that. Now, if you're looking for the merit for this, you need to actually discuss that properly and then give some reason. So what reason might there be for the particular seasonal trend pattern? So, any reason, as long as it's logical, would be fine. Something like this is acceptable. Winter time, it's lowest because dogs are probably indoors more, or, maybe you might say something about the pound operations during that time too. I don't know. But yeah, so a reason would give you a merit for that.